Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't visited before, good to have you here. My name is T of Fitness to a T. So today we're doing a lower abs workout together. Thank you so much for the response that you've given to the waist workout. I have another abs routine and I'm going to put it below this video in the description. But what I'm going to do now is break up the core part by part, video by video. So I've got the waist video. Today we're doing the lower abs and I will keep going like that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a warm-up. We're going to activate the lower abs, engage them, wake them up. Then we're going to go into a workout together and finish off with a quick stretch. The lower abs are important, not only because we want them to look good, but because they give your body overall stability and strength, especially also giving you stability in your pelvis and your hips. And they give you that good posture as well and movement, good movement as you go through life. So it's not just about the aesthetics, it's also about thinking about your health and your movement long term. Okay, let's do it. So I'm just going to start off by showing you the two moves for the warm-up because I want you to be able to get straight into it. So what you're doing is you're putting one hand down on the ground at a time and then two hands. You can see what I'm doing with my legs there. So I'm just going to slow it down. If you need to skip out the jumping, then you can literally do it like that. Then we're going to be going into mountain climbers. So we're going to do 6 rounds in total, so 3 of each as a warm-up. Okay, let's go. So this is our first one. So this is just really waking up the full body, warming us up. This is a short lower abs workout, so we don't need to go too much with the warm-up, but just enough to get our body going. Good job. And remember, you can always slow it down if you need to, like how I showed you before. Going into our mountain climbers, they're really good for the abs as well. And just go at your pace. I'm going pretty quickly. Just follow along with me. I'm doing about 15 to 20 seconds of each move and then taking a 10-second break in between. So having a little break. Well done. We've done our first 2. Going on to the third one and off we go. Lovely, doing really well. So you should be feeling nice and warm by now. Just a few seconds to go of this move. Good job. Lovely. Come on, let's go. Having a break. So just breathe, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and down again into our mountain climbers. And off we go into those climbers, drawing your belly button in towards the spine. Good job. If you need to slow this down, slow it down. Just work at your pace. And up we go again, taking a little bit of a break and getting ready for our squat touches. I'm calling them squat touches. Good. Lovely. Draw that belly button in towards the spine the whole time. Great job. And we are nearly up for a break and having a break. Okay, doing really good. We're nearly at the end of our warm-up. Taking that break. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and down now into our mountain climbers. Doing really well. I love the lower abs workout that's coming up. I really enjoyed it and I could feel it in my abs. And it's not so intense that you can't then repeat it again during the week, which is what I love. So you can do this workout 2 to 3 times a week. Leave a break in between. So we're having a break. Okay, good job. Let's go. taking a break. So we're going into our last move next. After this break, this will be the last move of the warm-up. Into our mountain climbers. Doing fantastic. Lovely. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And taking a break. Well done. You've done really, really well. And that is our warm-up. So we're going to settle now into the core activation. So we're doing the dead bug. And you are going opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing them back and down. And just making sure that your feet do not touch the ground. There, it's just the edge of my trainer that's slightly touching the grass, but do not put your feet down. So this one really requires mental coordination and concentration so that you can do opposite arm, opposite leg. And I really want you to focus on drawing your belly button in as you bring the feet in. So really intentional. So taking a tiny break, making sure that your back is flat against that mat. We're going again. Ready? So up with the legs, and see I even faltered a bit there. And then we're going opposite arm, opposite leg, because you really have to focus. As you draw that leg up, really squeeze with your lower belly. So really use your lower belly muscles to bring the leg back in. Keeping that back nice and flat. Lovely. Good job. Going for one more. Lovely. And stopping. So that's it. And we're going into the first round of our lower abs circuit. Woo! Let's do this. And we're doing 3 rounds, 3 moves in each round back to back. I'm slowing this first move down so you can really see it because it's a combination move. You start off in a high pike. You then go into a plank. You kneel back and then you crunch in with each leg. Kneel, crunch in, and then you're going back into that pike. So plank, kneel back, crunch in, beautiful, kneel, crunch in, and then you're going back into that pike. And we're going for 10. So that was the second one. So back again, crunch in, and you'll start to get it with each round. Into that plank, good job. Back, crunch in, really draw your belly button in towards the spine. High pike into a plank. So this is really working the abdominals, getting those lower abs. Beautiful. We're also targeting the thighs as well when we go into that squat, going backwards. Good. And just keep following along with me. We're going for 10 of these in total, and you count the rep when you kneel back or squat back. Good job. A really intentional move. Doing really well, and we are done with that one. Wow, that's a great move. So now we're going down onto the second one, down onto the mat. And I really want you to focus on drawing that belly button right into the mat, so really squeeze it down. And now you're going to lift up the legs, scooping, like you're scooping using your leg as a spoon. So kicking out, scoop up. Good. We're going for 12 of these. And you're really intentional about
drawing your belly button in, using the lower abs to bring those legs back in, and use those lower abdominal muscles to push the leg out. Lovely. So one leg up is 1 rep. Beautiful. So the next move is a reverse crunch, putting your hands just under your bottom, and you're going to bring up your hips, crunch, and 4 flutter kicks. So reverse crunch and 4 flutter kicks. Remember to keep your hands just under your bottom so you can protect your lower back. And if you can't raise your hips, that's okay. Just do a leg raise without lifting the hips, and then do your flutter kicks times 4. So we're going for 10 of these, with the crunch up being the 1 rep. Good job. I love this move for the lower abs. One of my all-time favorites that I've always used for years and years. Going for the last crunch. Lovely. Flutter kicks. And done. So now we're getting ready for the next round. Good job.
Okay, so we're going into our round 2. You know the deal now, so let's go faster. So into that pike, down to the plank, back, crunch in, kneel back, crunch in, back into your pike. Down to the plank, great. Kneel back, crunch in, kneel back, crunch in, into your pike. And we're going for 10 again. So just follow along with me. Doing good. Remember to keep breathing as well. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Wonderful. Good job. So we're coming to the end of this round with these ones. And done. Wonderful. Okay, so going down onto your back, and we're going into our scoops and going for 12. Going on your elbows. Remember to draw that belly button in towards the spine and scoop up with each leg. Really use your lower abdominals to push the leg out and scoop and bring it back in again. Good job. Going for our last few scoops. Wonderful. Good job. Scoop it up. One last scoop. And a short little break. So lying down flat, going into our reverse crunch with the 4 flutter kicks, putting those hands under your bottom to protect your back, and doing your crunch with the 4 kicks. And we're going for 10 in total. So you're counting how many times you crunch up. Remember, if you can't lift up your hips, just do a leg raise and then your flutter kicks. Well done. Lovely. Going for the last 2. Crunching up and flutter kick. Beautiful. All right, let's get ready for round 3. Last round. So taking the tiniest break, and I want you to just get straight back into that pike. And let's go. This is the last round. We're doing 10 of these. Beautiful. Up into your pike again, plank, kneel back, crunch in,
kneel back, crunch in, and you know the drill. We've got this. So going into our last 2 reps of these, getting to the end of this exercise for this last round, the 3rd round. You've done really well. And done. Good job. Okay, let's go on to our next one, our lovely scoops, and really pushing your lower abs into the mat. And off we go into our lovely scoops, doing 12 in total. You're doing great, and these are our last reps of the scoops. And rest. Tiny, tiny break. And getting ready for our reverse crunches. We're not resting for too long. Putting your hands under your bottom. And off you go. Going for 10 reverse crunches with the flutter kicks. So reverse crunch, 4 flutter kicks. Good job. Right, so I'm going to surprise you here, and we're going to add 2 extra reps. So instead of going for our 10, which is now, we're going to go for 12. Come on, let's just do our final little push and going for 1 more. This is a nice short workout, so we can do this. And we are done. Woo woo. Good job. Well done. High five, high five, high five. I'm so proud of you. We made it. And now we're getting ready for a lovely quick stretch. Right, so we're going into our stretch, starting off on our back. And we're just going to stretch out the whole body. So you can slightly point your toes and you'll feel the stretch in your middle area, your torso, tummy area, and also your arms. So really stretch your arms back. And now we're just bringing our knees in towards the chest and just rocking side to side. This is really soothing for the lower back. And then you're just taking your knees in circles. So a few circles one way and a few circles the other way. Keep breathing gently as well. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So let's just have a really nice time to relax. So now I want you to just cross your leg over like that. And you're just pushing that knee out. And then I want you to bring your foot down to the ground. I love this stretch. It's so good because it gets your side, like the side of your body, gets your arms, it gets the thighs, gets the glutes, the hips. You feel a stretch in the middle section as well, in the midsection. And then I want you to just repeat that again. So just coming up, then pushing that foot down onto the ground. Just follow along with me and holding. And now going over to the other side. So just switch legs, cross that other leg over, and we're doing the same thing. So just pushing your knee out and then down with that foot. And just relaxing into that stretch. It's a full body stretch really. And just holding, breathing. Good. And now we're going to do that stretch again. So knee out, opening up the hips, stretching the glutes, and down with that foot. So this is our last stretch, and just holding for a few seconds longer before we finish off. Well done. We made it. I'm so proud of you.
So I really hope that you enjoyed that workout. Please let me know what else you'd like to see. I've been loving filming videos based on what you're asking me to show you and all the questions that you're having. So don't be shy. Drop a comment below, email me, or contact me on any of my platforms in the video description below. Remember to share this video with someone who you know will benefit from it. Take care of yourself wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video.